Hi guys, thank you for watching my previous unboxing of the Elgato Game Capture HD. But now I'm going to present you with a review of the software which comes with the device. Now I did think about reviewing the actual product itself, but there's not much you can really say about it because I mean, you just plug a HDMI into it, plug a HDMI out, USB out, and that's pretty much it. But I will mention a few things I do like about the device. One thing I really like about the device is the fact that you don't need a power supply. So, I don't know about you guys, but I have loads of plugs being taken up by all the technology in my room, and it is really quite frustrating, you know, when you want to unplug something, having to duck down, go in between all my stuff and just plug it out. It takes a lot of time and I can't be bothered to do stuff like that. So not having a power supply is a real advantage of this product. Another advantage is the fact that you don't have to have your computer on to actually have the device streaming your footage from your Xbox through the device into your television. So, you know, if you don't want to have your computer on and you don't have to keep unplugging all your Xbox stuff from your game capture card, then you can just leave it all plugged in, and if your computer's not on, it will just stream it straight to your television. No problems whatsoever. And there's no delay with the card either, so, you know, there won't be any issues. So let's get to the actual software. Now, the software is really simple to use, and I mean, you can probably already tell just by looking at it, you know, there's not like a crazy amount of settings to choose from. It is all there, it's simple to use, it looks nice, it's friendly looking. So let's go through some of the actual features. So on your actual capture tab on the software, we've got a little settings button here. Now if you click on that, it opens up your settings, and you can choose from different input devices, so Xbox, PlayStation, iPad, other, and other being like Blu-ray players or any other kind of device which uses HDMI, as long as whatever you're trying to record isn't HDCP copyrighted, and you know, then you should be fine. The input, of course, HDMI or component, which is useful for PS3 users who can't use HDMI due to Sony's protection, and obviously Xbox users who don't have an Xbox with HDMI. You can also choose your profile here, so HD 720, HD 1080. Now, HD 1080 is only really useful for games that actually output 1080, because I mean, most games are 720, and even though you might record in 1080, your Xbox is still upscaling the game to 1080 anyway, so you might as well record in 720. It doesn't really make sense, but I hope you understand kind of what I meant. You've got the quality option here, so obviously you can adjust the quality as much as you want. Obviously I choose on best, makes sense, really. You can adjust the picture here as well, and it's actually really quite surreal editing these picture settings because it edits it on your television as well, which is weird. But so obviously it might take you some time to get the right kind of settings for, you know, your television on your computer. You don't want your TV to be overly contrasted and not have much colour on the actual device itself. So, you know, you can play around with that. I choose to have my saturation on about 20 because, you know, it's nice to have a bit more colour. Everyone, you know, colour's really good. Everyone likes colour. Audio here, you can adjust the audio gain if you just tick with analog audio, and obviously that means if you're recording maybe a commentary and you want to record the audio a bit quieter, you just select that and that's how it's done. Now this is an interesting part here with the tags, because obviously then you can give your video a title, you can say what game it was, and you can give it a description and tags. So this makes it easier when actually, you know, editing your videos and actually categorizing them, so obviously you don't lose them up in all the other recordings you've done, because I know some devices just record as like recording 1 or recording 1001 and then it's recording 1002, and then it's really hard to find when it comes to actually trying to find your files. So, you know, if there's any particular parts of your game that you want to remember, you just type it in there in the title and they're easy to track down. Now this is the best feature of the Elgato Game Capture HD software. It's this time shift here. So I've not actually been recording, and you can see that because the little button here is red. When you record, it goes like an amber colour. Now I've not been recording, so you know, I could have been playing a game, not been recording, and missed something really good, like a really good shot or a really good game, and I could be thinking to myself, you know, oh, I really don't want to have to go through theatre and have to set it all up and do all that kind of recording. You know, I want to keep playing, I don't want to have to keep going back. So down here, this option actually allows you to go through your timeline. So the minute from when I opened up this software to now, you can actually just go through. And if ever you want to go back to how it is live, just click on live and it takes you back to the beginning again. So this is actually a really good feature, and it's actually quite strange how it works. Now, the actual software itself saves like a temporary file in Elgato's like temporary files folder, and as soon as you close down the software, it deletes it, so that it doesn't linger around on the computer like some software does. So, yeah, I really do like this feature. I think it's really useful. I mean, I used it yesterday. I got a game, didn't want to go on theatre as I was playing with my friends. You know, I didn't want to have to back out, leave them, go on to theatre and, you know, sit there and watch my own game for 10 minutes just to record it. So I just used this time shift down here at the bottom and recorded it with ease, and it is really useful bit of it's a really useful addition there from Elgato. Now edit here on the side, you've got all your videos here in the categories, which I think is really useful, and obviously you can adjust these as well. If you click on this little arrow here, it just opens up the file location, so you can easily track them down. Down here as well, you've got your share. So if you want to upload straight to YouTube, don't want to add any editing, don't want to add a commentary, just type in your YouTube username, type in the password, and you're done. That's it. It just uploads straight to YouTube, and it's fine. You don't have to render it because it's already rendered, and that's a really, really useful feature. There's also an option to share on other websites as well, like Facebook, Twitter. You can send it as an email, Apple TV, iPad, iPhone, Movie Maker, and there's just so much to choose from. I mean, there's no real restrictions on this software. You can also open it with Movie Maker, or you can open up the MP4 original, or you can process it to an MP4 1080p, which just gives it a little more oomph on the video. It gives it a little bit more crispness, makes it a little bit sharper, and it is a really good feature on the software. So I mean, that's pretty much it for the software, and as I said, it's really easy to use, it's really easy to get used to as well. You just switch on your console, open up the software, and it's there. Easy, you can just start recording. No messing around like some software, and it's just so easy to use. I actually can't stress how easy it is to use. So I'm just going to add a little video quality test at the end of this video, which hopefully will give you guys a bit more of an insight into what kind of quality you should be expecting from this product. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Elgato's website in the description below, as well as their Facebook, Twitter, and the actual game capture website. Check out my gaming channel as well. That's where I've been uploading some of the content from this product. So if you guys want to see a little bit more variety in the quality and what's actually going on, then head over to that channel, take a look at the videos. So yeah, here's the quality test. Thank you guys for watching.